Hi, it's Kat. I think I'm doing this correctly. So I'm just going to wait one more minute to see if anyone comes on. Today we're going to do what I like to call a Mother Earth flow on fire. So it will be really grounding and balancing, but we will also make a little bit of heat inside, which is always fun for a Friday. So it's 2:30. I'm going to start. No one's in the waiting room. Okay, so we're going to begin. We're going to begin standing. So come to your mat, and we're going to stand with our feet turned out slightly to about 11 o'clock, 1 o'clock, or 10 o'clock, 2 o'clock. And you're going to bring your hands onto your abdomen in this upside down triangle, which is known as Yoni Mudra. Okay. Just take a moment. Move forwards and back on your feet. And we will begin. So find stillness through the feet and the legs. On the inhale, you're going to bend the knees and squat down to your capacity. Keep inhaling and reach the hands up. Pull your belly in and tone your abdomen. And then on the exhale, bend your elbows. Join the thumb and the index finger in a mudra. And exhale. Come back to the mudra. And again, inhale, bend the knees into a squat. Reach the hands up, pull your belly in, and exhale the thumb and the pointing finger in a mudra. And back. Okay, so you've got it now. Let's just go with the breath. Inhaling, arms up. Exhaling, arms back and down. Inhale, activate the glutes, the belly pulls in, exhale. 5 more, enjoy your breath. Inhale, exhale, releasing any stagnation, any stickiness. Inhale, exhale. Last 3, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And last one. Inhale. And exhale. Let it go. And then we're just going to shake the body. It is Friday, or at least I'm filming this class on a Friday. You might want to jump up and down. So sometimes it feels good just to shake off the week. You can just give yourself an energy swipe away all that energy that doesn't belong to you. And back to your mat. Okay. This time standing with the feet in line with the hip. We're going to inhale, reach the arms up, keep your belly pulling in, and with the left hand, catch your right wrist. Bend your knees and inhale, reach up, and exhale, stretch over to the left. Keep your belly pulling in. We're going to go from side to side with the breath now. So inhale, reach up. Exhale, stretch to the right. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, stretch to the left, belly in. Just follow the breath. Keep pulling your belly in and up so you feel really stable and supported in the lower back area. A few more. Stretching side to side. If it feels better, you could have one hand on the hip and one hand stretching over. That's slightly easier. Just keep going. Side to side. And release in center. Just have one last shake. Okay. The final pranic activation movement that we'll do will be a squat to a hamstring stretch. So you'll inhale, stretch your arms up from the front, reach up. And then on the exhale, you'll go down into a squat. Again, you can go down into a full squat, or you can be up here like a temple. And then you take an inhale. On the exhale, you turn your feet parallel to the top of the mat and fold. And then you soften behind the knees. And inhale, come into chair pose. And exhale, press the sound and release the arms. We'll do it together. Inhale, arms rising up to the sky. Exhale, squatting down to your capacity. Inhale your squat. Exhale, parallel your feet to the top of the mat and fold over the legs, let the head go. Inhale, coming into chair pose. Exhale, press to stand. 2 more. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, squat down. Inhale, squat. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your feet parallel if they aren't already. Relax your head. Inhale, bend your knees. Sit back in the imaginary chair. Exhale, release. Last one. Inhale, arms rise. Big inhale, big inhale. Exhale, squat down, down. Inhale your squat. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. And exhale. Very nice. Now we'll bring the feet directly under the outer hips. So place your hands on your outer hips and just trace that distance with your hands. Lift all your toes and spread the toes. Bring one hand onto your chest and the other hand on top of that. Close down your eyes now. Closing down your eyes automatically disconnects us with the outside world and allows us to make that beautiful journey inside. Just take a moment to reflect on where you are in time, in space, in circumstances, where you are right now in your life. And may we use this practice as a way to connect with our inner joy, light, resilience, and peace. We'll begin with 5 Surya Namaskar aims. Join me at the top of the mat. Feet together or feet in line with the hips. I'll leave that up to you. Inhale, arms rise, reaching up high. You can keep the hands open in line with the shoulders if you have tight shoulders, or you can touch the hands. Exhale, soften behind the knees, head to the knees, fold. Inhale, hands come to the shins. Your spine stretches dynamically forward. The hips are in line with the heels and the back of your neck is long. Exhale, step to plank pose. Take an inhale in your plank pose. Feel your hands, arms, legs strong. Exhale, rock forward and come down. Stretch your feet back now and stretch your arms forward. Palms facing each other. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bend the elbows into cactus arms. Inhale, keep the feet lifted as you stretch your arms forward. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. Releasing down. This time, hands on the shoulders, elbows moving, and coming into a baby cobra. So inhale, lift your chest, lift your shoulders, keep your feet grounded, your thighs are active. Lift your hands and squeeze your elbows in. Exhale, release. Press back onto the knees and into downward facing dog. So just make sure that the wrists are in line and that the fingers are spread nice and wide. Strong hands, strong arms, lift up and back into Adho Mukha Svanasana for 5 big deep breaths. Inhaling and exhaling. Okay, one more inhale, exhale, bend the knees, look forward. And we're going to do a little hop, hop to the top. Bring your hands to the shins and inhale, lengthen the spine, bring the hips in line with the heels, the back of the neck stays long as the heart moves away from the legs. Exhale, soften behind the knees and fold all the way. Take a soft bend in the knees as you inhale, reach your arms all the way round and up to the sky, belly in. Exhale, pull the hands down through the center to your heart. Take an inhale into your heart, feel your chest expand here. Exhale, release the hands down by your side. Inhale, second round, arms reaching all the way round and up. Feet press down, belly pulls in, gaze gently lifts. Exhale, fold, soften behind the knees. Fingertips in line with toe-tips, relax the head. Inhale, hands to the shins, extend the spine away from the legs. Exhale, step carefully into plank pose. Inhale in your plank, come forward. Exhale, lowering all the way down to the floor. Inhale, lift your feet, stretch your arms forward and lift the body into locust pose. Exhale, bend the elbows into cactus pose. Inhale, arms reach forward, legs stay lifted. Exhale, bend elbows, cactus. One more inhale. Exhale, plant the feet down, plant the hands down, relax the head, press back onto the knees, downward facing dog. Take 5 breaths. So there's lots of back bends in the yoga practice. And the one that we've just been doing, the locust pose or the Chaturmasana pose, is the most strengthening for all the spinal muscles. So I do like to throw those in there, just to make sure that we have a really thorough practice and we cover all the body parts. Take one more inhale. One more exhale as you bend the knees and look forward and hop to the top. You don't have to hop, but it can be quite fun, especially on Friday. Inhale, stretch the spine long. Exhale, soften behind the knees and fold. Inhale, arms reach up, pull your belly in, ground through your feet. Exhale, hands to prayer. Take a big inhale into your heart. Exhale, release the hands down by your sides. 3 more. Inhale, arms rise. Urdhva Hastasana pose. Exhale, soften behind the knees and fold into Uttanasana. Inhale, extend the spine into Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step to plank pose. Take an inhale, rock forward. Exhale, lower down. This time, Cobra. Release the tops of the feet. Engage the thighs. And inhale, begin to heel up. Keep your legs engaged. Exhale, release your head down. Neutralize and press back to down dog for 5 breaths. Breathe big, deep breaths. One more inhale. Exhale, bend your knees. You make the discernment. Do you want to hop or step? We'll do a little hop. Bring the hands to the shins. Inhale, lengthen, hips in line with the heels, back of the neck long. Exhale, soften behind the knees and fold. Inhale, arms rise, reaching all the way round and up to the sky. Exhale, hands come down through the center in Yoni Mudra. Take an inhale into your chest, feel it expand. Exhale, release the hands down by your side. Again, inhale, arms rise, touch the palms, look up. Exhale, fold, head to the knees. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, step to plank. Inhale in plank, come forward. Exhale, lower, cobra pose. Feet flat. Inhale, rolling, open the head. Is the last thing to lift. Exhale, head to the earth. Press back, down dog. Breathe it out. One more inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward. Inhale, hands to shins, lengthen. Exhale, fold it in. Inhale, arms rise, reaching all the way round and up. Exhale, hands come down through the heart center. You inhale into your chest. And you exhale, release the hands down by the sides, the belly pulls in and up. Uno mas, one more inhale, arms rise. Touch the palms if you want to. Look up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen, Ardha Uttanasana. Ardha means half. Exhale, step to plank. Take an inhale. Exhale, come forward, lower down. Inhale, rolling into cobra pose. Exhale, release the head. Press back, downward facing dog. 5 breaths. Keep your hands and your arms working very strongly. Keep lifting your pelvis up and back. Enjoy a nice stretch to the area behind your legs. If your heels drop to the floor, they drop to the floor. And if they don't, they don't. It doesn't matter. You are perfect, exactly as you are, as long as you've got muscle activation to keep you nice and safe. Okay, I'm rambling, so take one more inhale. Exhale, bend the knees and hop. Inhale, hands to shins, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms rise, reach up. You know it now. Exhale, hands to the heart. Take an inhale into your heart. Feel your chest expand. Exhale, release the hands down by your side. Belly in and up. Uddiyana Bandha. Okay, take an inhale again. Take another exhale. Let's begin to tap one hand to the other knee. So right hand to the left knee, left hand to the right knee. Just go from side to side. So I said this was Mother Earth on fire class. So we all want to be grounded. We all want to be balanced. And it's when we feel grounded, supported, and safe that we can do our best in life. You have to start from the fundamentals and the foundations. And then you also need a bit of fire and flow to get things done. So you can either see here if this is enough for you, or I'm going to give you 2 other versions of this that are going to turn up the heat. So version 2, take opposite elbow to knee. Version 3 is kick and take the hand to the toe. Yeah? So you choose which one you fancy. I'm going to do version 1 because I'm talking, and I don't want to get out of breath. But just keep going. Let's do 10 more and I'll count it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, feet under the hips. Release the hands down by the side, palm face forward. Let's inhale with the nose. And now exhale and make a big sound. Ah! Why does that feel so good? 2 more. Inhale. Ah! Last one. Inhale. Ah! Close your eyes. A moment of silence. And we'll return to our flow. So now we're going to do a Surya Namaskar B, Salutations B. And these are the more fiery of the two. So start with the big toes touching, unless you have any issues with your lower back, in which case feet under the hips, or if you're pregnant even. And then sit back onto the heels. And let your butt, your buttocks, be low. And reach your arms up. Now, can you get your upper arms in line with your ears? Yeah, it's not an easy pose, but take one more inhale. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, the hands come to the shins and you extend the spine. Exhale, step carefully back into your plank. Take an inhale. This time, exhale, come forward, chaturanga, coming down halfway. Inhale, up dog. Now, don't rush through these vinyasas, because that might get you injured. Take your time. Exhale, down dog. Feet together. Inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale, right knee to nose. Shoulders come forward. Pause. Inhale, right leg up and back. Lift it high. Exhale, right knee to the outside of the left elbow. Touch it. Inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale, right knee to the outside of the right elbow. Touch it. Inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale, step forward. So to begin with, high lunge, keep the back heel off the floor and lift the arms up by the ears. Okay, let's build this pose up from the ground. You are grounding into your earth, your home, through all 4 corners of the front foot. And then you apply some special pressure to the heel and align the knee with the ankle. The back foot, you're on the ball of the back foot, experiencing a beautiful stretch as the back heel lifts high. The back thigh is engaged, lifting up. The lower belly is lifting up. The lower ribs are hugging in. And you're stretching up. You're stretching your elbows. Take one more inhale. Exhale, touch down. Go through your vinyasa. So for a breath in plank. Inhale. Exhale, you can do chaturanga or to the earth. You can do cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Feet together now. Inhale, left leg up and back. Keep your arms strong. Your shoulders are symmetrical. Exhale, knee to nose. Shoulders align with the wrists. Inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale, knee to the outside of the right elbow and touch it. And then left leg up and back to the outside of the left elbow and touch it. Inhale, leg up and back. Exhale, stepping through. High lunge. Inhale, arms rise. So let's do what we did on the right side. So the The left foot is grounding into your earth. Pressing to the heel. Knee aligns with ankle. Back heel lifts. Stretching the back foot. Back thigh lifts. Lower belly lifts. Ribs hug in. Elbows stretch. And your spine is long. Take one more inhale. Exhale, release. Take a breath from plank pose to prepare for your vinyasa. Inhale. Exhale to the earth or chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra, locust or sphinx. You can make some rules of your own, you know. You are free. Take 5 breaths. Okay, take another inhale. Exhale, bend your knees and hop or step. Hands to the shins. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, folding in. Inhale, come through chair pose. And exhale, press to stand. Same thing. Inhale into your chest, feel your lungs expand. Exhale, release your hands down by your side as your belly lifts in and up. 2 more. Inhale, sitting deeply back into a low chair. The upper arms align with the ears, the elbows stretch, the gaze is forward. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana, head to knees. Inhale, lengthen your spine, the heart moves away from the legs. Exhale, step into plank for your inhale. Inhale, lowering with or without the knees. And inhale, coming into your chosen back bend. Don't rush. Exhale, press back. Adho Mukha, feet together. Inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale, knee to nose, elbows shift forward. Inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale, right knee, left elbow, and inhale, up and back. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale, stepping through. So now we're going to do warrior 1. So step this left foot out to the left and ground it at about a 45-degree angle. Bring your hands to your hips and inhale, rise. Your hips are at least trying to look towards the top of the mat. There's a slight twisting sensation in the trunk. Reach your arms up, warrior 1. Take a few breaths here just to establish the pose. So now the back foot is grounded. And the back leg is activated. Inhale. To transition, lift back heel. Hands down. Set plank. Take an inhale. And exhale, lower through your vinyasa. Inhale, coming into your choice of back bend. And exhale, press back, downward facing dog pose. Step your feet together. Inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Bring your shoulders in line with your wrists. Inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, left knee outside right elbow. Inhale, leg up and back. Exhale to outside of the left. Inhale, leg up and back. Exhale, step through. Open the right foot to the right. Ground it down. Hands to the hips. The hips are trying to move towards the top of the mat without pushing anything into place. The pelvis floats in between the legs. And the arms reach up. There's a slight twisting sensation in the trunk. Your legs are nice and grounded. Your lower belly is lifting as the lower ribs hook in. If you want to, you can lift your gaze slightly. Transition, lift the back heel. Come down to plank. Take an inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale, a back bend of your choice. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take a few more breaths in your downward facing dog. And just allow a sense of spaciousness to enter your mind, your body, your thoughts. One more inhale. And one more exhale. Take a little hop or a step to the top. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale. Inhale, arms stretch up. And exhale, releasing down. Bring your hands to your heart. Take an inhale into your chest and feel your lungs expand. Exhale, release the hands down, lower belly gently lifts. Last one, inhale, bend the knees, coming into Uttanasana. Exhale, softly fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, exhale, find Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step to plank. Take your inhale to plank, and then exhale, lower your vinyasa. Inhale, a back bend. Exhale, down facing dog. Feet together. Inhale, right leg up and back. This time, just go straight into warrior one. Step the feet into that aligned position. And inhale, reach up. Exhale, lift the back heel, transition through your vinyasa to the earth. Inhale. Bend. Exhale. Downward facing dog, left side. Inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, stepping through. Inhale, warrior one. Virabhadrasana one. Exhale, lift the back heel. Transition. Vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Take 5 breaths. Breathe a breath that can fill not only your entire inner body, but that can also fill your auric field, the energy all around you. So when your auric field is strong, you have a power of presence that can uplift the people around you. And it's this that we can make little positive changes with. So we can walk into a room, step to the top of the mat, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. And exhale, press to stand. We can walk into a room and our presence, because we've done our practice, can actually touch other people and we'll uplift them. Inhale into your heart. Exhale, release your hands down by your side. Let's take a moment of peace in Tadasana. Just contemplating how your presence affects others. And how can your presence positively affect others? By taking the time to ground, you can be a calming, stable force for others. And by taking the time to work on your inner fire, you can shine for others. Okay, let's do some dynamic chair posing vinyasas. So again, like I said, if you want to have your feet open in line with your outer hips, outer ilium, you can. Otherwise, you can bring your feet together. We're going to sit back into the deep chair. We're going to move rhythmically now with the breath. So inhale to chair. Exhale, fold, fold, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold, fold, fold. You can straighten the legs to your capacity. Inhale, chair. If you want to layer some complexity onto it now, you can, when you come down, you can interlace the fingers and reach the arms up, potentially over the head. 3 more. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold, fold, fold. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now hold the forward fold. So you're going to separate your feet now in line with your hips. Spread your toes round. Soften behind the knees. Pull your belly in and up. Relax your head. In the forward fold, you are stimulating your Agni, your inner fire. Just take 4 more breaths here. Okay, release the hands down. So we're going to be at the top of our mat. We're going to step the left leg back. So we're in a runner's lunge with the right leg forward. Coming up to all 10 fingertips, take an inhale into your runner's lunge. Now exhale, begin to twist over to the right. You can have your left palm on the floor now. Right hand to the right hip. Twisting open to the right. Keeping your hand either on your sacrum or your right hip, or reaching that arm to the sky. Stay for 5 breaths in this twist. Sorry to have my back to you, yogis. Nice. Take 1 more inhale and 1 more exhale. Walking around to the left side of the sticky mat now. Parallel your feet to the left side of the sticky mat, pigeon-toeing them a little bit, grounding through the feet. Inhale, lifting onto the fingertips as you reach the heart forward. Exhale, walking the hands in between the feet, elbows bend, in. Bring the weight slightly forward, belly in. Breathing here. Nice. Bring your hands to your hips. Strong legs, strong spine. Inhale to rise. Heels in, toes out. Bend the knees into temple pose. So we're going to combine a little bit of earth and fire by pulsing in our temple pose. So bring your hands into prayer, and we're just going to pulse up and down, up and down. So we're fully grounded through the feet. The legs are strong. We're already feeling completely embodied. Now, these little pulses, making some extra heat inside. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit down as low as you can without pushing past your edge. Interlace the hands and reach the arms up. Big deep breaths. So you want to rub up against your edge, but not push past it, because that can sometimes be a little bit painful. And that's a lesson that we can take into our life. We can only go as far as we can go. Straighten the legs And we will unravel in triangle pose. Right foot turns precisely forward. Back foot turns in a little bit, 15 degrees. Heel to arch alignment. Engage the front calf muscle, reaching forward, keeping the spine long. A softness behind the front knee. You can take a block, place your hand on the leg or the floor, rolling open. Grounding through both feet equally. There's an engagement of the muscles in the legs towards the bones. On the inhale, you feel your spine lengthening. And on the exhale, you feel a rotation happening around the ribcage. And the arms stretch. You could potentially look up. And now release the hands to the floor. You're going to step the back foot in about half a foot and rotate it so it's looking forward about 45 degrees, so the hips are pointing forward. So you're in pyramid pose legs, Uttanasana legs. If you need blocks, they would be under your hands. Otherwise, inhale, lengthen, and exhale, fold. Bringing the chest, bringing the chin in towards the chest. Breathing here. You want to go deeper into the stretch, you can reach your hands forward, pressing into the back foot. Keep gently guiding that right hip back and in as that left hip internally rotates with the left thigh. So you're trying to find a balance in the pelvic bones. And again, it doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be safe for you and to feel good. Please come into downward facing dog and take 5 big deep breaths. Spread the fingers, strengthen the arms, stabilize the shoulders into their little sockets. Lift the pelvis up, feel the spine lengthening and the back of the legs stretching. If you would like to, we'll do a vinyasa. If you've had enough of vinyasa, you can stay in down dog. So inhale, come to plank. Exhale. Inhale, rolling over. And exhale. And facing dog pose. Okay, please step your left foot in between the hands and we'll do the sequence on the other side. Actually, I'm going to change the mat side so I have to turn my back to you. Well, that's not going to work. Anyway, so your right hand is in line with your shoulder and you're going to twist open to the left, reaching the left arm up to the sky. My brain figured it out. I was in the right position. So just breathing here in easy twist pose. And now walking around to the right side of the seated mat. Parallel the feet to the right side of the seated mat. Pigeon toe the feet slightly. Inhale, lengthen the spine away from the legs. And exhale, fold. Coming into that forward fold again. Forward folds are really good for toning the nervous system. So you can still have dynamic, lively practice. You can still do all the work you want to do, but you can do it while you tone your nervous system. Become grounded. Really, there is no other prize as much as feeling grounded and stable in yourself, in your body, in your relationships, in everything. So breathe in that stability, breathing that sense of being grounded. Hands to hips, inhale, lift up. Temple pose with pulses. So heels in, toes out, hands to prayer. So you do have to take a moment just to find your edge, and then you pulse in that edge. And I don't know why, but pulsing in temple pose really makes quite a lot of heat for me, all around the groin and the adductors, the inner thigh muscles. And it feels in the moment hot, but afterwards good. And now hold it, sit down, interlace the hands, reach the arms up, big deep breaths, Ujjayi breaths. Okay, press to stand. Triangle pose, left foot turns precisely forward. Heel to arch alignment or heel to heel, whatever you're working with. Back foot turns in a teeny bit. Stretch forward, pressing into the big toe of the front foot, engaging the calf muscle, softening behind the knee. Utthita Trikonasana. Round into the back foot as well. And even though the legs are not together, they have this energetic feeling of trying to move towards one another. And then the spine is trying to lengthen away as the chest rolls over. I love triangle pose. I truly believe triangle pose is magic. I believe that. Horizontal Uttanasana. So hands frame the front foot. You can walk that left foot over to the left a bit. Bump up that back foot a teeny bit. Foot turns into the top corner, toward facing the top corner of the mat. Just trying to find that equilibrium in the pelvic bones. And then inhale, lengthen. You can use blocks under the hands. Softness behind the front knee and fold. And if you do want that deeper stretch, you can reach your hands forward. Downward facing dog when you're ready. And just hold dog pose. Strong dog pose, symmetrical dog pose, stretched dog pose. Okay, come down onto your knees and just take a moment in Virasana pose, kneeling pose. And again, if this is uncomfortable on your knees, just sit cross-legged or pop a block under your bottom. Spine is long, chin ever so slightly in as the back of the neck extends and the crown of the head reaches up. Take an inhale into your heart and feel your chest expand. And as you gently exhale, make the exhale as long and smooth as you can. Lovely. So we're going to finish with some twists, some seated forward folds, and a Shavasana. Stretching your legs out forward, flexing into the feet. Come onto the tops of the sitting bones. And if that feels unavailable to you, you can pop a blanket underneath. Bend the right knee and close that knee joint, hook it in. Keep the left foot engaged so it's flexed and the left knee faces the ceiling. With the left arm, catch the right leg. Bring the right hand behind, close to the lower back. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, twist to the right. Nice. Inhale, come back to center. Take an exhale in center. And change. Left knee bends. Let's twist to the left. Inhale, come to center. And exhale, release. Just take a breath in stack pose. So hands by the hips. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. And then inhale, arms reach all the way round and up to the sky. Exhale, come up and over and down. Your hands might hit the floor, and that's perfectly fine. You might catch the feet. Wherever you are, inhale, re-lengthen, feel the expansion of the body, and exhale, soften and fold. Keep a lengthening sensation in the spine. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, bend the elbows behind. Bring the hands behind. Cross the leg, right leg in front of left leg. Feet flex under the knees, coming into Sukhasana, easy pose. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, forward fold. Come onto all 10 fingertips to begin. Ground through the sitting bones. And then come into your forward fold. Keep grounding through the pelvis. Keep flexing through the feet. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, bend the elbows behind, cut the hands down, and just change the cross of the legs. Yeah, so left leg is in front now, Sukhasana. Inhale, arms rise, and exhale. Inhale, arms rise, come to spine. Exhale, bend the elbows. Bringing the soles of the feet together now. Coming into cobbler's pose, Baddha Konasana. So let's bring the hands behind to begin with and lengthen the spine. Heart open. Press the feet together. You can see here if you look at the screen, as long as it doesn't hurt your neck to look at the screen, I've got one knee significantly higher than the other. And I'd just love to draw your attention to that, to let you know we're all a bit crooked. You want to take it into a deeper forward fold now, just go for it, opening your feet like a little book, your favorite book. Love books. I'm currently reading a book called Wild Other by Clover Strout. She's an amazing English author. She just writes so bravely and honestly. What are you reading right now? No books can change our lives. Ain't that true? Close the legs, give yourself a hug. And carefully lower down into your forearms and down, coming into Apanasana. So catch your elbows. If you can't catch your elbows, catch your knees. Relax your head. And let's breathe here. This is another asana posture that stimulates the Manipura chakra, so the fire center for acting. It helps to improve digestion, it helps to promote elimination and create a strong immune system. When you do this cleansing work, when you work with the fire element, but when we work with the fire element, we want to be grounded. We don't want to be a raging fire. We want to be a steadfast fire. Coming into happy baby pose now, catching the outer edges of the feet. Drawing the knees out, trying to invite the lower back towards the earth. And finally coming into constructive rest pose. So drop the feet onto the floor. Feet open as wide as the mat. Knees drop together. One hand on the chest, one hand on the belly. Take a moment here. So there has to be that moment of letting go. There has to be that moment of letting go to allow the body to heal itself, to restore itself, rejuvenate. It's so health affirming to relax. Take time to let go and just relax into the arms of the Mother Earth. So you can see how the earth is under you and it's holding you up. And it always will and it always has. Just let go. And when you're ready, stretch your legs out. Slightly open wider than the hips. Release your arms down by your side. Lift your chest, roll your shoulders down and away. And let's come into final Shavasana. I am going to stop talking now. And I'd love for you. Allow yourself to almost fall asleep. To allow yourself just to go to the brink of sleep. Dozing off a little bit, but not quite. Allowing your state of consciousness to change. Okay. If you have more time, I would recommend lying there in Shavasana for 10 minutes at least. For the purposes of the recording, we're going to come back now. If you want to press pause and take a longer Shavasana, please do. Otherwise, begin to move the feet, toes, the fingers. Take a deep breath. And inhale, reach your arms up overhead and stretch the body. And exhale, bring your knees in and turn onto the right side. Pop your head on your arm for a few breaths. Coming up, sit. Finding a comfortable position. I'm going to sit in Sukhasana, but feel free to find a position that works for you. Bring your palms onto your knees so your energy can ground. Feel your spine nice and long. Chest is open. The chin ever so slightly tucks the back of the neck. Lengthens and the crown of the head reaches high. We're going to count the breath down from 5 to 0. And with every count, we will just get a little bit more peaceful. Inhaling for 5. And exhaling for 5. Inhaling for 4. And exhaling for 4. Inhaling for 3. And exhaling for 3. Inhaling for 2. And exhaling for 2. Inhaling for 1. Exhaling for 1. Inhaling for 0. Exhale. Close our practice by bringing our hands into Yoni Mudra. And may this practice allow us to connect with our brightest light. May we share that with as many people as we can. Take a moment to feel gratitude for yourself and all that you do in this journey. Let's close with an inhale for arm. Namaste. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I'm sending you all my love. Goodbye.